If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Trans women have absolutely no business competing against biological women. Look, I'm just gonna be real with all of you. Can we be real for a minute? More times than not, it's an out-of-shape male who realizes that he doesn't have a snowball's chance in hell against other biological males. So they transition to being a woman so that they can feel like a winner for once in their lives. We used to have a name for that. It's cheating. Pretty sure it's cheating. Hey everybody, thanks for joining me once again on Out of Left Field for MRC-TV. I'm Nick Kangadis. Anybody else had just about enough of this bullshit? Trans weightlifter Laurel Hubbard recently participated in the 2019 Pacific Games, winning 2 gold medals and 1 silver in 3 heavyweight division categories. In the women's division, this trend of, let's be honest, subpar men taking advantage of being naturally stronger than biological women needs to stop. Or all of the women who complain that they don't have equality in sports will really be complaining when they're not even competing anymore. Plus, Hubbard is 41 years old. That's not too old to compete, but it's not that often that someone who should be winding down their athletic career dominates Olympic-level athletes in their prime. Again, pretty sure that's cheating. I don't really care whose feelings get hurt about it either. People need to hear the truth, and sometimes the truth hurts. Hubbard couldn't hack it as a dude athletically, so she, he, whatever, switched to being a woman because he thought it would be easier to compete and win. That's actually pretty sexist. Now, of course, this is all conjecture, and Hubbard could legitimately have wanted to become a woman. But why is it that almost every single time we hear a story about a man who became a woman and then beat the crap out of her competition, said trans woman, besides growing a ponytail and taking enough estrogen to grow the man boobs he already had into something resembling women's breasts, make no effort to look feminine? If you're such a lady, why do you look like a 1970s male guidance counselor? If you want us to believe you're a legitimate woman, maybe make an effort to look like one. I guess I'm the sexist now for feeding into the gender norm narrative. Whatever. Who cares about the left's meaningless labels anymore? Think about it though. How backwards is it when a 16-year-old understands the end game better than a 41-year-old cheater? Selena Sewell, a 16-year-old track competitor, said the following after failing to qualify for an event because 2 biological males masquerading as women beat her out for the spot.
And eventually, it's going to get to the point where the biological females will be on the sidelines, watching their own sports.
And that's what it comes down to. Will we eventually get to a point where more men are competing in women's sports than actual women? If this growing problem continues to grow, that's exactly what'll happen. Create trans men and trans women divisions if they're so dead set on competing. The bottom line, whether anyone wants to hear it or not, is that men and women are different. I know. Can you believe I said it? Should I be banned from social media? Too late, already happened. Should I not be allowed to make a living because I live in the real world where there are only 2 genders? If that's the system that you have to play in to be heard, then count me out. I said it at the top of this video, and I'll say it again slower for anyone that didn't get it the first or second time. Trans women, AKA biological men, who compete in women's sports are cheaters. Pretty sure they're cheaters. That's all I got for this week. If you like this video, don't forget to share it. That's the best way to let us know you like what you're seeing each week. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so that YouTube might actually decide to let you know when MRC-TV comes out with a new video. Oh, and like us on Zuckerbook. For MRC-TV, I'm Nick Kangadis.